Grand Rising, my darling. This artificial light is so bright. I hope you had a beautiful dream flight. I'm just a squinting, it's so bright. I wanted to go ahead and talk about how I just some big ass energy I feel in my belly is freaking amazing. It's almost like all of us that were called misfits, you know, that didn't get along well in school, or even those that didn't graduate, or couldn't sit still, couldn't listen, couldn't, you know. Okay. Labeled all those weird things like ADHD and, hell, I don't even know. All the weird stuff they wanted to label kids. Anywho, all of y'all, it is our time to shine. Like, this eclipse is coming in. And, it's going to help with everybody's intuition, everybody's spiritual abilities, right? Everybody's innate abilities are going to be heightened. And all of us that were so spiritual and so connected, and nobody understood, and why do I need to sit at this desk when I've got all this other shit going on in my realm, you know? And being able to see things, hear things, know things, and you know, your psychic abilities. And a lot of times, me anyway, I didn't have anybody to talk to and or have support with that, and of course I was told it was of Satan. There we go, that's how it was presented to me. Not that it was God-given intuitive abilities, you know. So a lot of us are going to be like, wow, okay, something wonderful has happened, because there's going to be a shift in everybody's spiritual awakening, I guess. Spirituality, and it's more about the ethers, the universe, than it would be religion. Okay, so it's not about a structured religion. My apologies. It's about, well, the spiritual stuff, the unknown stuff, the things we don't really know about, even paranormal things, right? And those are things we've been all told that we were crazy about. But it's the energy is uplifting, and the veils have been lifting anyway. So it's going to be more acceptable. The spiritual reality, the things that people were able to see, the angels, the, you know, the other realms that are within our realm, that are meshing in our realm. So there's not going to be a whole lot of the crazy stuff or the not understanding, because there's going to be a, well, basically a universal understanding of the spirit realm to a certain level. You know, we got to take baby steps on that spirit realm as well. We got all these steps here on this realm. So, but it's like, all those years of not being supported, all those years of not knowing what to do, and I've known a lot of people, God love them, that have gotten lost in drugs, because they are so spiritual, and there's nobody to talk to, and there's no understanding, and there's no parents that want to even look at it, or, hey, you're so structured, you're, you know, we go to church, we do this, you don't even think about that kind of stuff. And that's been hard to deal with, because, well, for me, it's been my life, and no one understood it. I didn't understand it. So I grew up thinking that this was bad, having the innate abilities and the connection with the universe, right? So it took me many years to realize that, hey, this is an ability. This is a God-given talent that I have. I have been so loved that I have been given this ability to see, feel, hear other realms. And now there's going to be support behind it. And that I'm excited about, because then it's almost going to be like, well, I really don't know how to explain it, because it seems like me being me, I'm a Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, so I'm always doing something. And I create things, and then it's like people catch up about 7 years later, right? And I do certain things, and then it's like people catch up 7 years later. And I'm like, why is that? That's so weird that it takes people an entire body cycle, 7 years, to catch up to what I'm doing. So that's kind of interesting. And then here we all are in that same situation, doing the same thing, going, what's happening here? Why aren't people listening? This is right. I see it's going on. And now it's going to happen. It's going to be known to the world. Right? So we all get to have that changing experience together. Because it's going to be eye-opening for everyone, for our elders, for our youngsters, for our even our middle-agers that are, and even our young, our young parents, those that are still, not quite 30. A nice eye-opener for them as well, because I noticed that me being so young, still a child, early 20s, raising my children and all the abilities that they had, and I'm like, well, they did it. I'm not going to treat them bad because they picked up a moth and somehow it came alive and it flew away. I mean, it's an amazing thing. You don't want to freak out. You don't want to scare them. It's an absolutely wonderful ability. And if it starts happening around 3, 4, 5, I guess is about the age that I noticed in my family of little things like that. Don't go touching the goldfish in the dead fish in the tank that might come back alive and swim around, and it freaks you out because then you have a zombie fish, right? Or you think you have one because that's what you hear about the world, in the world, things that die and come back as zombie. I'm like, why is that? Because the very first story I heard about something dying and coming back was Jesus, so why is it zombies now? So anyway, I'm sorry. I really believe that all of this stuff, and we might be a little frustrated because hell, the world is going to open up and be more accepting into the spirit realm of things and all the innate abilities, and I mean, it's going to take us some time, but I'm sitting here going, yeah, I can see where a few people get a little pissed off, going, what, fucking you get it now? You belittled me for years, but now you get it? Like, come on, man. Like, where's an apology, or a, wow, you really actually saw this, or I am so sorry for treating you like you were an idiot when I see this thing now. Any of those things. But I think it's great because our abilities are going to get stronger. And the good thing about it is we don't have to be afraid. We don't have to be afraid because it is God-given talents that we have. It is the ability to create, play with all of the tools that are out there, right? So it's just being able to see the things. It doesn't mean you have to engage in it. It doesn't mean you have to, learn about it, because I don't know if you can actually learn from it. It's just going to be a different way of grooving and moving, because I think the energies are going to open up more for those kind of people, the misfits, the ones that were a little too hyper, the ones that just couldn't sit down and go. Well, you know what? We get to go, and there'll be no stifling us, and we can do exactly what we want in the way that we want to, and nobody's going to think we're weird. Because my goodness, look, I'm on here talking about energies that I feel from the universe every morning now for the past year. I'm 56 years old. I was not able to do that when I was a teenager, So how much greater is it that the world is accepting of, oh yeah, everything is energy. Guidance of divinity is energy. That's God, yeah. And it's in all of us, and it's all around us, and it's basically the plasma that holds our world together. So we are all part of it, swimming in it, being in it. And I don't know why in the world we even think there's any kind of separation, because we're all working together whether we know it or not. We're all helping each other. So let's continue to help each other. And when you see the member of your family that you thought was a misfit is all of a sudden a fucking genius, give them praise, because they can help you through what you don't understand. Yeah? Okay. All right, honey. Well, you have a wonderful, grand day. That's what I got to say. We're going to do all those things that need to get done today and throw in a whole lot extra just for fun today. Make certain you get something nutritious to eat and plenty of fluids, my darling. Let's be proud to be the misfits that we were and allow it to expand and shine in this day today, because the next few months, it is a clear road for us to play, baby. Let's go play and have fun the way we truly know how to play. Let the world see how freaking serious we are about playing today. Just for us, because we're proud to be alive, we're proud to be us, and we're proud to go, I fucking got this. Yeah. Alright, honey. Let that love light shine big and bright. Expand it out to the world today. And let it show in that gorgeous smile of yours. And I will see you in tomorrow.